Good afternoon all and welcome to Duns for the South of Scotland Open. It's an FIFG100, the first FIFG event to take place in Scotland. So I've come out, this is the afternoon, the second round, not long started. I've come out here to the 12th, which is an interesting hole, and it's the only place we're shooting over a stream. So the 12th, just to let you see, tees off, cross at the other side of the bushes there, comes across the stream down here. This morning, I would say there was a good mix of people who managed to get across and some groups who weren't quite so lucky, bouncing off the face here and back towards themselves before coming across to the green over here. And I think this is probably the luckiest day we've ever had with football with the weather. There is pretty much no wind and the temperatures must be up. Oh, I have no idea, but it's roasting. So blue skies, green grass. Looking up, we can see James Dick, Thomas Innes coming down towards us, playing the 15th. Have a look there, just while we wait on this group coming across to the 12th. Fraser, you are spot on. The place is looking amazing. Oh. James Dick just catching the edge of the hole. So the 15th from here, tees off at the end of those trees that you see going up where the white sign is, coming either through or around the trees and down to here. And of course before this, they've had the interest in 14th. So we shall head up that direction while we wait on the group comes through. So 14th tee we can see up at the other side of the green there, just at the hedge line, tree line, teeing across the gully, past the tree that we see out in the middle there, and then off round the corner here. And down to here. So, lots of little hills. Course is playing relatively fast today. So, here we are. So sat nicely, rolling down this hill. Of course, there is every risk that you're in the stream at the back there. Okay. Almost. Just off the edge. So the 14th is an interesting, tricky shot. Teeing off from up the top there, the tree line, cross the ditch at the top, over one hill, down another one, down a third. If you catch the hole, you're pretty much hole in one. If not, you're down in the stream at the back, or as we saw Sam across the corner, or playing slightly safer. Some people are playing up to here and then down. Ooh. Apologies there. Hanging off. We will be able to see David Craig, Stephen Cameron, Angus Bruce, and Gareth Greer on the 14th. So they are heading for the tee now. We get a slightly better look of what they are battling around up here. So Stevie Cameron about to tee off up here. Good afternoon, Christian. So Stevie Cameron, this is going to roll downhill. Ooh. Has gone down and caught down in the corner, similar to where that's great. And that is across it beside Stevie Cameron. So David Craig next up. Ooh, just coming down here so we can see how the ball comes across. David Craig has stop at the top. He might just catch this hill, which will bring him down into here. Yep. And last up in this group, Angus Bruce. He's not doing here weather-wise. So we can see how the balls have stopped down the bottom. Angus Bruce just joined Stevie Cameron and Gareth. And Davy Craig up the top. So David Craig sussing out the lines, how he's going to try and play down the hill. Trying to find the right bit to roll down. Off we go. Oh. Oh, literally just catching the edge of the golf green at the top. Holding it for rolling down. So off to the right, rolling right down. Angus taking his shot. Taking it, I can get a shot, and even a wee bit more left, and going further to the left, and but nicely sat at the top for finishing off. So Stevie Cameron just trying to work out the best lines, and possibly if we're going for something a bit more out the box. Trying to use the hill at the back. A wee bit too sharp at cup. There we go. David Craig rolling down. Oh, picking up pace, going over the right edge of the hole.
Straight from your own. Yeah, I'm more white. That's where I was this morning. I looked out.
So David Craig finishes. Gareth up.
See, Robert.
So 4 and 3 threes in that group. And also apologies for my distance. I thought it was Gareth that was playing in that group. It was actually Robert McAllister. So looking across, we have Sheila in the far distance, Dan Mains, Martin Bacon on hole 13.
Mom and Yang.
A little shot from Kyle. Himself.
Oh, come on. Every time that camera's here.
Sheila feeling the pressure of us watching. So
Every time that camera's here.
So we're first FIFG 100. Camera taking a bit of a slag in there. Of course, here down in Duns. And of course, this is just the first one to get us off on the go. Next up, FIFG wise, Scottish Open, 3 weeks away. One of our premier events of the year. Of course, one that everyone looks forward to. So let's have a quick glance. So, apologies, that was not the Scottish Open video, obviously. As said, we're going to have a quick at our FIFG 250. This is the highest points FIFG event that Scotland will be hosting this year. And of course, it will be the tour finale event. So let's have a quick whisk across to Murray's Hall and have a look. FIFG events throughout the year in Scotland. 250 is our big finale. So we are walking down the 15th at the moment, which is the one we were looking at earlier, looking up the way. Tee off at the end of these trees, playing down to the green, down in the curve of the bunker. So Angus Bruce. Getting it down nicely at the green, avoiding rolling down the bunker because it is quite a slope down to it. Stevie Cameron. Just missed. David Craig finishing off. Robert McAllister heading round the finish. Oh, disappointed with that one. Oh, nicely finished there. So, panning round, we'll look back onto hole 12, which is where we were when we started off. Looking into the distance, and I think we have Geet Ibarra has just teed off. Aaron Cameron. Right towards us. Oh, bounce off that wall that we saw earlier. So, this is the wall that we saw earlier that we've just seen Aaron bounce off, and interesting space to try and retrieve the ball from. So, relief point to entry. Fuzzy bounced off that side before coming in.
Here. Well, this is the line of the hazard. So it'll be somewhere on that line, wherever it was, 2 metres from there. As long as they're not close to the road.
There we go.
I think it might be basically something. Yep. That was the point of entry there. Right. Right, so this is what the entry here. 2 metres from there.
Working out where to go from. That oval. Oh, aggressive. But it lays up here at least. So James McNally. And Jose. And in it goes.
Got that shot.
Nice hit. Not the best place to be standing where Aaron was. So I'd say that was pretty good getting over there so close.
Come on.
There we go. All finished on hole 12. So of course, world points up for grabs. Everyone competing, aiming to try and get as many points in as we can. Anyone who's actually playing on the World Tour, of course, is aiming to try and aim to get those spots at the World Cup through the World Tour, as well as trying to get their points on the Scottish Tour to get there through on the Scotland team. So, next group team up. So Chris McKeon. It's going to come along, roll round, and go down off away from us where we are. A little bowl there. Next up, Gavin Craig. So, feeling the pressure with this hole. The big kick to get over. Oh, Gavin felt the pain on that one. Just catching the, to kind of bounce on the side of the wall, which gave it a bounce up the way, but then catching the edge of the top, back down into the dip. And for Gavin out. Gav safely over. Going to be down beside Chris. Next up on the juniors, we only have 2 juniors on the course this weekend, but we have got a lot of younger players who have joined the men's event this weekend. Ooh. Apologies again there.
Cheers, thank you. I think I might get better the second round there. No. Is it alright? I took a drop. Alright.
So, Gavin Craig taking the drop, point of entry going in. Gavin's on the other side.
Get in!
Nice long shot there from Chris. Cheers from all around the course coming in there. Next up, Gavin out.
That's it, guys. Never seen it.
Nice way to get up on the top. Following the contour of the hill. Gavin Craig in. Yeah. So we shall head off just briefly. We shall go and find a new part of the course, and then we will be right back with you. But for now, see See you soon.